Hey, welcome back. In this session, we will have a quick video to understand about the S4 HANA versions. Okay. Why is this important? Why this HANA version is important? If you know, the SAP S4 HANA was not built on a single day. It had a long journey. Once SAP planned to move from ECC to S4 HANA, they migrated already available functionalities into an S4 HANA environment as a S4 Finance, and then they started adding modules like manufacturing and all the core modules, everything you're about. So a lot of functionalities are migrated from ECC, and also a lot of functionalities are built on this S4 system. Okay, so each functionality has a compatibility. So some functions will work only on certain versions, or at least they should have a basically the minimum this version should be available. Okay, and even the S4, SAP Fiori is also version dependent. So it is always important for us to refer the compatibility so that we don't end up in saying like, okay, this is not compatible. Okay. Okay, next what we'll see is what is SAP S4 version, how are they named, etc. So we will see in the on-premises versions. So on-premises means the SAP system is located uh, and managed by in-house. Okay, so that is your own server, etc. And in this, if you see, it has a yearly innovation cycle. Okay, so they keep innovating. They will keep on adding new functionalities, and also for the existing functionalities, if there was any bug, they will use to fix it. So this was been released. This was been released as a patch, or every quarter was a frequency. Earlier they were managing it until 2020. Okay, so the S4 HANA versions were named after the year and month. So they had a naming convention of YYMM. So for an example, if an HANA was 1809, that means this was released in September 2018. So that is the um, details over that. But what SAP has now decided is they have revised the naming convention. Going forward, you will not have a month. There will be going to be only 1 year. Okay, so this is something that we should be aware of. Another thing is for the cloud releases, they still continue with this same YYMM naming convention. Okay, so how do we find the SAP versions? So this is the SAP initial screen. So we all should be aware of this. Here, if you go to more system and then status, if you go through this, navigate this, then you will get the system statuses. And here, what you will do is, here you can see here, there is this, I will just try to put a pen here. So you can see here. So there is this highlight a lens like icon. If you click this, then this will help us to get the details. Okay, so here what it will happen is you will have installed software components and also installed product version. So we should come to the installed product versions. Then here you will see this, what is the S4 HANA on premises. You can see this is of 1610. Okay, they have mentioned this, and Fiori is also of 1610. So this is very important for us. That means the system that we are using is of version 1610. So anything that you are going to, any app should be at least starting with 1610, compatibility of starting with 1610 and above. Okay, now for an example, if you see here, I have taken one app. That app is schedule production for production planner. Okay, here if you see this, you can see this is of the latest version is S4 HANA 2020. But from when if it is effective, if you see this, since 1909, okay, this app is available still since 1909. So anybody who is working on 1909, from then only this app is applicable. So if I try to go and search for this app or try to do any activity for this app in the current system, which is 1601 or 1604, which I am working, then this will not be, it is not compatible. So this is very important for us to understand this, so that we will be able to effectively manage the SAP Fiori applications or any new functionalities that we are looking for. Okay, so this is what I wanted to share it with all of you. Thanks for watching. If you have any feedback or comments, feel free to leave it on the comment. Thank you very much.